Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports. Presented by Liella Lanes, Amore Pizzeria, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Kirk's Furniture, Great Oaks Career Campuses, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, Fayette County Public Health Department, Summers Funeral Home, the Fayette County Early Learning Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around at the end of the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good afternoon, everyone. Along with Dave and Myra Woolever, this is Randy Young. Welcome to our WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel, Game of the Week. This evening, we'll be broadcasting the Lady Tigers from Greenfield McLean against the Lady Panthers of Miami Trace. This game was originally played on Monday, April the 15th, which I think has already been designated as the first day of summer officially in Fayette County. It's close to 75 degrees, sunny, shine, bright. And in fact, we've got a tent over the equipment so that hopefully our equipment's not going to melt on you. And I heard a lot of the girls complaining, man, it's hot, it's hot. And I'm thinking, you better be getting used to it because we're still halfway through the season yet. And May is still to come. But anyway, a lot of folks here today. Again, just to remind you that we're doing Thursday night baseball and softball action for the next couple weeks. And we're taping the games early part of the week and then playing it back on Thursday. We lucked out at Courthouse last week. We was able to do it live, and of course Hillsborough won that one 20-2. Coming into tonight's game, first of all, this will be the first of back-to-back games between these two teams. The way the FAC is set up this year in baseball and softball, the teams play home and home series, where they'll play at one site at home, and then the following day they will play at the opposite site. Of course, with the way this weather has been and things like that, it's kind of prevented the schedule to be like that. They did get a couple games in the first week. Last week was almost a washout, and I say that with tongue-in-cheek. And then here we go with week number 3. Some games will be made up a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineup so we can get this underway. First of all, let's take a look at the batting order for Greenfield McLean. Leading things off will be the second baseman. That would be Lindsay Hutchison. Batting second will be left fielder Bree Cummings. Batting third will be center fielder Olivia Stegbauer. Batting cleanup will be first baseman Leah Lovett. Number 5 will be Kinsey Wise, the shortstop. Allie Flowers, the catcher, is batting 6th in the order. Then Harley Peabody, the third baseman, is batting 7th. And then we have Gracie Bowers pitching and Sarah Evans catching. Playing in the field will be the flex player. That'll be Haley Wharton. So again, in the batting order, it will be Hutchison, Cummings, and Stegbauer. And then it will be Lovett, Wise, and Flowers, Peabody, Bowers, and Evans. On the mound for the Miami Trace Panthers today is number 1 on your scorecard and in your books and in your heart and on the roster. Kaylee Everhart, a veteran pitcher who's pitched the last couple seasons for the Lady Panthers. She gets the starting nod today, the right-hander. She'll be throwing to the catcher for the Lady Panthers, and that will be Keaton of the Panthers. And Aubrey Keaton. So I wrote her name down there and couldn't find it. So we're about ready to get this one started. So we thank all of our fine sporters that are with us again, our Fayette County youth sponsors. They're with us for this Game of the Week broadcast. So the infield comes in, gives the fist pumps, high fives, and everything else, and we're ready to get going. Leading things off for the Greenfield McLean Tigers, be right-handed hitter, Lindsay Hutchison. He'll be the second baseman for the team. First pitch, swing on a miss, strike one. I forget sometimes how fast these young ladies really do throw the ball in softball. So much different than baseball, my friends. You can hear the light breeze in the background. This one is fouled off behind us and out of the play over by the highway. To be blunt, that's one of the reasons we have to do tape games out here is because the Wi-Fi systems at the school, they're great, but unfortunately, when you get to the outdoor facilities like the baseball diamonds and softball diamonds, forget it. It ain't going to happen. So the years past, we basically have always had to record and then play it back. That pitch is high and outside for a ball. Pitch to Hutchison. Swung on a miss, strike three, and there's one out quickly in the inning. So Everhart picks up the strikeout. Now up to bat will be Bree Cummings, the left fielder. This game will feature two first-year varsity coaches. We'll talk about them in just a few moments. Pitch, swung on right over the first baseman's hand down the right field line. This one's taking a big roll. Rounding first, heading for second will be Cummings, and she's going to go for three. There comes the throw to the infield, and they're going to try for an inside the park homer. Yeah, here comes the throw to home, and she's got in there. An inside the park home run by Bree Cummings. Wow, what a way to get the game started off, huh? An inside the park home run. And that makes it score 1-0. Wow. I'll bring up now the number 3 batter in the order, Olivia Stegbauer. Comes the first pitch, high outside for a ball. If my stats are correct, I believe that's the 3rd homer this year already for Cummings. Greenfield comes into the game with a record of 4 wins and 8 losses. 1-1 in the FAC as they split with Washington Courthouse a couple weeks ago in league action. It's outside. Pitch. Just missed. Honesty Evans in it. Even at first base. Inside the line down at. This one's hit. This one's going to be long, and it is bobbled at the fence. And going in, standing up, will be Stegbauer. Give her a single and then an error on the left fielder. So a single to left. She goes to second on the error by the left fielder. And Greenfield now with another runner on base. And I'll bring up Leah Lovett. Leah, the first baseman. It looked like the left fielder Jones had the ball and then must have lost it in the sun or something because it kind of hit her glove and bounced out, and she couldn't quite get to it fast enough. And Stegbauer goes in second, standing up. First pitch. It's a ball outside. So after getting the first out on a strikeout, Everhart struggling the next 2 batters with an inside the park homer, then a single to left, and then going to second on the air. Kenzie Wise is on deck. Pitch high and outside. 3-0 count. Guy right on the outside corner. Called strike. Took that one all the way. 3-1 count. As mentioned, Greenfield comes in the contest 4-8, 1-1 in the league. Miami Trace 2 and 6, also 1 and 1. Slow grounder down to second, bobbles the ball, throw to first. They get Evans, gets the tag down. So going to third will be Stegbauer on the hit, and Lovett will go out 4-3 for the second out. But Greenfield does have Stegbauer at third base. So with 2 down, I'll bring up shortstop Kenzie Wise. Right-hander with the delivery. Nice. I think he called that a strike. Thank you, Dave. Dave's got to be my backup here. Comes the delivery. Nat tries to bunt it down the first base line. And Honesty Evans in a foot race gets it, tags it out, and that ends the inning. And she's kind of holding her back a little bit. Looked like she might got a bumped a little bit on that rundown, but 3 unassisted, and that will end the first inning or first half inning of action. In that inning, Greenfield comes across with a run, and inside the park homer over the right field, down the right field line. There was a total of 2 hits. There was 1 error, and there was 1 left. Half an inning in the books. It's Greenfield 1. Trace coming to bat here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC.
Vaccination helps you take personal control of your health and allows you to be free to live a healthy life. Fayette County Public Health is offering COVID and flu vaccinations and childhood immunizations by appointment. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 740-335-5910 or visit facohd.org/events.
Back here at Miami Trace as the Panthers will get ready to their first opportunity up. 2 and 6 overall, as we mentioned. 1 and 1 in the FAC. They split with Chillicothe. They went to Chillicothe, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. They lost 10-3 and then came back the next day and won 10-6. Picked up a big win for them. Todd Wallace, who is the head coach of the Panthers, of course, longtime girls golf coach, and was the reserve softball coach last year. As we already mentioned, Molly Stegbauer, who also was the reserve coach for years for McLean, is taking over her first year in the varsity level. Of course, Todd is replacing veteran coach Joe Henry, who was here for years. And ditto for Molly, who's took over for Ed Bollinger, who was at Greenfield for many years. So they're trying to put their stamp on the team, scrapping along as we are officially in week number 4 of the regular season. Kaylee Everhart, the pitcher, is up to bat as we get things started off here in the bottom of the first. Outside for a ball. We'll set the defenses for you in the next inning. This one swung on high in the air. Third baseman comes down the line, foul territory, makes the catch. And there's one away as Peabody in on the catch. So a foul out. 1 down, and that will bring up Jada Jones. Jada, the left fielder, who had a little problem with that 1 ball hit by Stegbauer. First pitch in there by Gracie Bowers. This one's fouled off the screen right in front of us. I'm getting pretty good. I didn't finch that time. Even though there's a fence in front of us, I usually finch, but I didn't that time. But it's only the first inning, so, don't get too excited, right? Dave's giving me that look like, yeah, right. This one swung on. This one's hit high in the air. Left fielder is going to get under it, and she got it. Nice catch there out in left field by Cummins as Jones took that bad boy for a ride, but a fly out to left field, and there's quickly 2 away. Wind held it up just enough, but she was able to kind of move over to the gap between in left center field to make the catch. I'll bring up now the number 3 batter in the order, Delaney Timlin, second baseman for the Panthers. First pitch in there for called strike, right above the knees. This one swung on down the third base line, but it goes foul. And quickly, Timlin's behind 0-2 in the count. Next week, we'll jump into baseball action as our game of the week. We'll be at Washington Courthouse as they'll play host to Jackson. That one's high. I think it's Tuesday night they're playing at home, so it'll be on Thursday. But somehow we would have a miracle and we could go live, but I know. That one again fouled off. Then we're back here the following week, the week of April 29th. Courthouse here at Trace. That, of course, will be taped. The next night, it's Trace at Miami Trace in baseball. And then the following week, it's Trace and Jackson, and we'll be done with spring sports. We'll keep an eye on the tournament draw, but that one's coming up, and it's close to us. Whoa, my goodness. Surprised Myra didn't reach out and caught that one. That one was that close. She got her headphones on. She came here, huh? Nothing. It's okay, Myron. Don't worry about it. 1-2 count, 2 out. That one down the dirt for a ball. So we got deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, none on here in the bottom of the first, with Greenfield up by a score of 1-0. And also down the dirt. Trying to, that is Bowers trying to make Timlin go fishing for it. She didn't bite. So that sets up a full count. See what happens here. Payoff pitch coming. The righty with the delivery. Down dirt, ball 4. So after getting 2 strikes on her, 4 of the next 5 pitches were balls. The other one was fouled off. So first base runner for the night for the Panthers is Timlin down at first via the walk. And now bring up the shortstop in the cleanup spot, Ella McCarty. Ellie lefty. See how she does against the righty, Bowers. First pitch, tries to bunt it right in front of home plate, throw to first, and unfortunately she got the throw there, and that will end the inning. So they try to sacrifice the runner and maybe pick up a cheap infield hit. Unfortunately, it didn't work. 2-3 if you're keeping track on the score sheet. So in that inning, Miami Trace, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Got 1 in the books here on our broadcast. It's 1-0, Greenfield McLean leading Miami Trace. You're listening to the Fayette County Youth Sports Game of the Week here on WCHC Facebook.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you. Thank you.
Back here in the top of the second inning, it will be 6, 7, and 8 in the batting order. Flowers, Peabody, and Bowers. So, Allie Flowers, the catcher. I've got her already at least a homer so far this year. First delivery, swung on, slow grounder, down to third, scoops it up, quick throw, got her. Bang, bang play there. Nice throw by third baseman Grooms of the Miami Trace Panthers. Throwing out Flowers, 5-3. Give credit to Honesty Evans down at first base, man. She stayed right with it, too, because that ball was coming with some mustard. Now let's try not to talk food because that starts making me hungry. Haley Peabody up to bat, first pitch, down the dirt for a ball. So one away here in the top of the second, a 1-0 Greenfield lead. Swung on, down to short, throw over to first. Honesty got foot back on the base, and there's a 6-3 out, 2 down. Peabody. They'll bring up Gracie Bowers, the pitcher. So 2 away. Everhart trying to set him down in motion. Honesty Evans down at first base. You have Delaney Timlin at second. Ella McCarty at short. And at third base, you've got Zoe Grooms. Outside for a ball. 1-1 count. Left field, you've got Jada Jones. That one swung on, missed. One-two count, strike out, 3. We'll continue the lineup here in just a few minutes. But right now, let's take a break. Down 1-2-3. If you're Miami Trace, that's the way you want to see it. After 1.5, our score remains McLean 1, Miami Trace 0. You're watching Fayette County Youth Girls Softball action right here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC, Facebook, and YouTube.
Hello, I'm Valerie with the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and we are reaching out to veterans and their families to see if we can help acquire their VA benefits. Whether it be claim work, transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments, temporary financial assistance, help obtaining your military records, or many other services, please reach out to us. Our phone number is 740-335-1610, and we are located in Washington Courthouse at 133 South Main Street, Suite 404. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. Please give us a call and see how we can best assist our hometown heroes.
Well, we go to number 5, 6, and 7 in the batting order for the Lady Panthers, trying to tie this game or maybe take the lead. They're down 1-0 after 1.5 innings. Zoe is the third baseman, had a real nice throw over to Evans that last inning. Put some mustard behind it, to say the least. That one's in the dirt for a ball. Of course, Zoe on the girls basketball team. Coach Detweiler. Honesty Evans is on deck. Oh, that was a called strike. She didn't break going around. Evens it at 1-1. Bowers sets. Looks in. Flowers, there's the delivery. Swung on a miss. Strike two. Zoe talking to herself a little bit, said, hey, I got 2 strikes here. I got to be careful. Comes right here with the delivery. Swung on. This one struck hard. It's going, and it is caught in left field. Second time today that the left fielder for the Greenfield McLean Tigers, that being Cummins, comes up with a big out in the inning. So, 1 away, and that'll bring up Honesty Evans. First pitch to Honesty, down low. Honesty was one of our Epiphanom McDonald's Winter Sports Star of the Game. You can see her picture along with the other winners on the Epiphanom McDonald's page. Oh, that one's down the line. It goes in the left field. And Honesty will round first, and she'll hold up. So a single down the line at left field, and Honesty gets on base. She got that Star of the Game, by the way, for bowling. So that'll bring up now Aubrey Keaton, number 56, kind of an unusual number. First pitch, outside for a ball. Well, something's on the field. That could retrieve it. Like some kind of a kite or something. I don't know what it was. Oh, one of those airplanes? Okay. Probably got kids playing between the baseball field and the softball field. That one swung on, foul. Be interesting if their parents ask him who won the ball game later on. And he can say, I have no clue. I was playing with my little toy airplane. I was different as a kid. I sat and kept stats all the time. One count coming. Nice little swing. Will it drop in? And unfortunately, it drops in into the center fielder's glove. So Keaton will fly out, to center field, and there's 2 away. And Evans will have to stay at first base. So nice catch there by Stegbauer. So 2 away and a runner on. They'll bring up Riley Vince. Fakes the throw to first. Decides not to try it. Vince is the designated hitter. That's down low. Quick throw down to first. Evans gets back safely. Riley was another of our girls basketball Star of the Games that was aired on the McDonald's show last Saturday. That one's fouled off in front of us. Runs count to 2-1. So 2-1 count, 2 out, runner at first. And a 1-0 McLean lead over Miami Trace. Comes a delivery, swung on, miss. It's foul ball, officials said, so it's 2-2. So we got deuces, 2-2 and 2 across the scoreboard. And we're in the bottom of the second. That one swung on, that goes down the right field line and goes foul. So Evans will have to retrace her steps and come all the way back to first base. Comes a pitch. This one's on the barrel of it and flies out to the left fielder. So I'm telling you, Cummings has been quite busy today. That's her third out that she's caught the ball. Check that, make it 4, and all 3 of them this inning went to her direction. So with that, there was no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left on. We've got 2 in the books. Score remains Greenfield up 1-0 here on WCHC.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice and auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
Well, Kaylee Everhart would like a repeat of the last inning where she got Greenfield go down 1-2-3. Let's see if it happens here. We'll go to number 9 in the batting order. Sarah Evans, the center fielder, will start things off. Righty against righty. First pitch. Just missed high for a ball. Make a quick correction here. We said that the left fielder had caught all 3 outs that last inning. She got 2. The center fielder, Stegbauer, caught 1 of them. Slow grounder, back to the mound. Quick throw to first. Not in time. Infield hit to the third base side by Evans. So a single to the left side, I should say, of the home of the pitcher's mound. So an infield hit. That'll be number 3 for the evening. And we go back to the top of the order to Lindsey Hutchison, who struck out her first time up to bat. That one's fouled off for a strike. Little breeze blowing here. Hutchison steps back in. 0-1 count. Just missed. That was way high, my goodness. Vince is in center field, by the way. Wrap up the lineups here. And Ella Hoppus is the flex player. She's playing in right. I'll repeat them again a little bit later on in the game. That one jammed her up inside for a ball. And so now Hutchison faced ahead in the count at 3-1. Top of the third. Got her with an inside high pitch with a strike. Full count. Comes the delivery. This one's fouled off. And again, behind us. Man, let's retrieve some of the softballs here. Fans have to help out a little bit. Count remains 3-2. Everhart Trace sets, delivers, swing and a miss, strike 3. So the second time in the contest she's been able to strike out the leadoff hitter, Lindsey Hutchison, and we now go to a young lady that's been quite busy so far, Bree Cummings. She's already caught 3 outs in the outfield and has hit an inside the park homer down the right field line. First pitch swung on, slow grounder to short, quick throw to first, and it's not going to be in time. That just rolled just a little bit too slow, and McCarty tried to get it over there, a little extra behind it, but unfortunately didn't work. So an infield hit to the shortstop. We got runners at first and second base with 1 away. Olivia Stegbauer is up. Stegbauer, the center fielder, hit a single, reached on a air, and then was left stranded at third base. The youngest of the 3 Stegbauer girls that have played sports down at Greenfield. Mom doing the coaching down at third. Of course, Maddie, outstanding basketball player for years for McLean. Then Emma came along. Emma's now helping out at Fed Christian School. John Persinger, the girls program, while she's attending college. And then, of course, Olivia. 2-1 count. It helps to know some of the families sometimes, I guess, you know? Comes a pitch. Swung on. This one's fouled and out of play. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on for McLean. Here in the top of the third inning of play. Girls softball action. The FAC, both squads looking to stay alive in the early race here, both with 1-1 records. Ball 3. That one swung on. This one is going to go foul. Out of play. So Olivia will step back in with full count. That one swung on and off the barrel. Catch. Oh, the pitcher dropped the ball. Throw to first. And now everybody is going to be caught up and see. They're going to say that the runner at third is safe. The runner at second is safe. Now is the runner at first safe? Instead of having a sure out, we may end up having the bases are loaded. She's out on the infield fly throw. That's what I thought. So Stegbauer is out on the infield fly rule. So that makes it 2 out. But Evans will go to third and Cummings will go to second on the play. Lovett's up, slow grounder to second, quick throw to first. Got Evans just in time, bang, bang again. 4-3. That is the second time, but she's been up to bat. She's grounded out to the second baseman. In that inning, no runs. There was a total 2 hits. There was no errors, and there were 2 left on base. We go to the bottom of the third. Our score remains Greenfield 1, Trace nothing. You're watching girls softball action right here on the Game of the Week on WCHC. All right, we're back here as we go to the bottom of the third inning. My Balabo is up to bat. Balabo is a left-handed hitter. And we'll go back to the top of the order. First pitch to the lefty. Maya right in front of the mound. Third baseman comes charging, throws to first. First baseman wasn't standing there. She had left the base. And in fact, I believe that was the second baseman, Timlin, that came over. And the first baseman broke down the line. So that will be an infield hit there for Maya. And we go to the top to Kaylee Everhart. First pitch, Kaylee. Outside for a ball. She fouled out down the third base line, her first time up. So 1 on. That one's inside, throw down to first, gets by the first baseman. And Balabo decides, I think I'm just going to stay put. Runs count 2-0. Missed. Below the knees. We got a 3-0 count. Enter called strike, throw down to first. Runner back safely. 3-1 count. Everhart will step back in. High. Ball 4. So Kaylee Everhart will draw a walk. Maya goes down to second. So the Panthers now got a couple base runners, and now bring up Jada Jones, who flew out the left field her first time up. First pitch, high. Runners advance on the wild pitch, and we'll go down to second and third. So, you know the old saying, doesn't matter sometimes how you get the bases advanced, just get it advanced. Doesn't have to be Purdy. Now we're going to have a substitution here.
Nice job, Gracie.
So, thanks, Mike. So we have a substitute pitcher coming in now. And we'll take a 60-second break and find out all the information, so stay with us as there's a timeout on the field.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
All right, well, it didn't take very long. First pitch is by substitution for Greenfield, that being Haley Wharton. She pitches to Jones. Wild pitch, runners advance and score. Quick throw to third, getting back safely will be Samira. Scores from third on the wild pitch, makes it 1-1. Everhart advances to third, and Jones steps back in, 3-0. It seems like she's been bad for a long time. That pitching change really threw things off. This one's high in the air, foul, and it is out of play. Well, wind not kicking up too high, but it's enough to kind of throw papers and stuff all over the place. Wharton picked up a win the other night. And it's ball 4. So Wharton will be charged with that walk. And we got now runners on the corners. And that will bring up Delane Timlin, the second baseman who walked back in the first inning. So it's tied up at 1 apiece. Runner goes. There's the throw down to second. And now we're going to have a run down at home and in and safe. And scoring is Kaylee Everhart on the stolen base. And now we got a quick throw down the third. And Jones will go sliding in, and she knocks the pitcher, Woolley, off her, Wharton, off her feet. She was trying to go over and cover the base. So give Jones the stolen base to second and give her another stolen base to third. And that makes it 2-1. So now you got to wonder what they're going to do, as Wharton has not been a good recipient of her team's defense, has she? As Miami Trace has taken advantage of some base running by Coach Wallace's squad. So Timlin will step in. So after a couple stolen bases and a run scores, it's now Trace up 2-1. That's in down the pike for a called strike. That one's fouled off. Wharton picked up the win on August the 6th against Paint Valley, 16-6. First game of a doubleheader. Comes a delivery, swung on, slow grounder, back to the mound, throw to first. And Jones will score easily from third base on the RBI. So Timlin will go out 1-3. That'll be the first out in the inning, and also give her an RBI too, guys. That makes the now score 3-1. Panthers with 3 runs here in the third inning. I'll bring up lefty, Ella McCarty. Enter for a called strike. Ella's played several years for the Panthers program. First under Coach Henry and now under Coach Wallace. That's high for a ball. I looked back last year, these two teams played. First game was April 19th here at Trace, and they won big and then went to Greenfield 2 weeks later and won. So at least they have 2 wins from last year that they can draw from. That just missed. Woo. 2-1 count. Haley Morton in relief here in the third. That's down the dirt for a ball. Cardi will step back in. Righty to the lefty. That one is going to be punched. Yep, in the gap. That one's going all the way to right field, rounding first, heading for second, and sliding in with a double will be Ella McCarty. That was in the gap in right center. So with another base runner on, I'll bring up Zoe Grooms. Zoe flew out to left her first time up. Comes the delivery. Just inside for a called strike.
Watch her coming, Harley.
Comes a delivery. That one's down the dirt. Runner will go. There's the throw to third. Will not even be in time. So give McCarty a stolen base on that one. I got him unofficially with 4 so far,
Let's get one.
including 1 stealing home plate. That one swung on. This could be trouble. It is. It's in front of the left fielder. Run will score as going in with a stand-up single and an RBI is Zoe Grooms, and that makes the score now 4-1. I'll bring up Honesty Evans, who singled to left her first time up. That one swung on, got it on the barrel. Ball's in and out of the glove of the shortstop, goes into center field. We'll give her an infield hit on that one.
Nice try, kid. Get your head up and make a play. Let's go.
So 4 runs have come in this inning for the Lady Panthers. And they'll bring up Aubrey Keaton, who flew out to center her first time up to bat. Swung on, high in the air, foul territory. First baseman comes over, can't quite get to it. So for
Nice try, Leah.
Miami Trace, you got runner Evans at first.
All right, Tigers, here we go.
Got Grooms at second. You've got 4 runs in this inning. Down the dirt. Ball. 2-1. That was high. So Wortham again struggling with the pitch count.
All right, ladies,
Up,
back her up.
or should say behind 2-1 in the count. With 2 on.
Nothing by you. Let's go.
Comes a delivery. This one swung on. Grounder by the shortstop. Let's see if they're going to center. Yeah, they do. Groom's coming in. She'll go in easily. So an RBI single to left field, by Keaton. And that makes the score now 5-1. Now it looks like we're going to have a sub. And let's see who we got here. Carly Hexo, number 30. So she'll be pinch running for Keaton. So 5-1. Evans at second. In the dirt for a ball. Huxo, Carly Huxo was pinch runners at first. Whoa, boy, that caught the inside corner to Riley Vince, who flew out to left to end the second inning of action. Now she'll call time. High pitch. 2-1 count. Clean up. I should say, I'm Trace up over Greenfield 5-1. Swung on a miss for a strike. 2-2 count. 1 out. Babinso is on deck. That one gets away from the catcher. That'll be a pass ball. Runners will advance. So Evans will go to third. Huck will go to second. That one hits solid into left. 1 run in. Here comes the play at home. She's in safely and going down to second on the throw will be Riley Vince. So give her a single to left and then advance to second on the play. She'll pick up 2 RBIs in that as well. And that now makes the score 7-1. Maya Babno is up. She's one of these sophomores. I'll tell you, look at this team. Todd's got a very, very young squad. A lot of sophomores and juniors. A lot of these kids played on his reserve team last year, so he kind of knows them a little bit. And it's starting to show here a little bit with some of the plays, the hit and go, and some of the positioning that they're doing on here in the varsity level. First pitch to Maya outside for a ball. Comes a delivery. Called strike. 1-1 count. Vince at second. It's 1 away. What has been a big inning for the Tigers. 7 runs here in the bottom of the third. Of course, we play 7, but after 5, it's a mercy rule, 10 innings or plus or more. I'm not saying that's where we're going, but I'm just trying to remind you what the rules are. That one's in the screen right in front of us. So 2-2 count. Pitch just outside for a ball. Full count. Comes a delivery. Down the dirt, ball 4. So that will be the second walk given up by Wharton. conference once again on the pitching mound. Again, Morton came in after 2 batters got on base by Miami Trace, that being Barbaro and also Everhart. And before Bowers was able to throw the first pitch to the third batter up, that being Jada Jones, Bowers quickly went out and they brought in Morton. First pitch, high and outside for a ball. So Miami Trace has got runners at first, second, 1 out. They're up 7-1. We're in the bottom of the third inning. It's high, another ball. Down the dirt, runners will go on the pass ball, and everybody be safe. So Flowers struggling there with the pass ball to her. With Everhart at bat, or a 1-for-1. And she will draw another walk. That will be the second walk that she's drawn after a fly out, or foul out, I should say, back in the first. So with that, the bases are now loaded, still with 1 out. And we've gone around because Jones was the first batter up when Wharton came in to pitch. Swung on, down the line, inside third base. This one will take a long roll. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in. There's the throw at home, not in time. Runner goes to third and will advance. So a 3 RBI double, and then runner will go to third base. And so scoring will be Vince from third. Babino will score from second. Everhart will score, we'll go to third. So 3 more runs in, and that makes the score now 10. Okay, I'm sorry. Everhart scored 2, so that makes it 10-1. So Jones again with a double down the third base line. 3 RBIs, and now she is on third base on the throw to home. And so now we've got a 10-1 ball game in favor of the Panthers. That was a well-hit ball. Just got by third base, stayed inside the fair territory, and then it just took a little roll. Wortham might be wondering, what in the world did I do to get in this situation today? Well, she's facing her 10th batter now in Delane Templin. Ball 1. Timlin's walked. Excuse me. Has an RBI. Comes a delivery. Right at the belt, called strike. Nice pitch. So a 10-1 lead by the Panthers. Again, all 10 runs coming here in the third inning. That's outside. Dave, you might remember I just mentioned a few minutes ago when these two teams played here at Miami Trace last year. Miami Trace had a 10-run third inning to end up winning by mercy rule. So, deja vu? We'll just have to wait and see. Inside pitch. Don't forget, after the game, we'll be announcing our Epifana McDonald's Star of the Game, the second one for the spring sports season. That one swung on, a little popper over the shortstop's head. So one of the little Texas leaguers will score Jones from third base easily. So that makes it now 11-1. Give Timlin a RBI bloop single to over the shortstop's head. Boy, it's going to be fun trying to write the stats up on this game. There's a lot of little hits in there. And we're going to have a pitching change. And it looks like we're going to go back to Gracie Bowers, who left in the top of the third. So a switch here. We'll take a quick switch as well. But it's been all Trace here in this inning. They're up 11-1 here on Fayette County Youth Sports WCHC.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to two places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leah Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leah Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Okay, let's get back to action now. Once again, Bowers has re-entered the game, Gracie Bowers, with one out here in the bottom of third, an 11-1 score. And that will bring up for Trace, Ella McCarty. She grounded right in front of home plate to the catcher, and then had an RBI and scored a run. So Trace with a runner at first, one away and a 10-run lead. This one a little blooper to center field, and there is 2 down now. So fly out to center field, 2 away. Now I'll bring up Zoe Grooms. Grooms has flown out to left, has an RBI single to left, and has also scored a run. So 2 away here in the bottom of the third. First pitch swung on, fouled, out of play. Jackson at Courthouse, boys baseball, next Thursday night in our Game of the Week broadcast. Then the next week we go Thursday, Friday. Trace Courthouse, the girls on Thursday night, tape delayed, boys Friday night, tape delayed. That's throws down the first, goes wide, and goes out of bounds. Now I got to correct that. We are not going to go Thursday, Friday. We're going 2 games on Thursday. We're going to do the softball game at 5 and then the boys at 7. In case I didn't tell you, Dave, that's what we're going to go with. Good doubleheader. We figure it's a good doubleheader. Might as well just go back to back, right? That one swung on, foul. And then the following Thursday, we'll do Jackson, Miami Trace. And then, like I say, we'll see what the tournaments have for us. I believe the tournament draw for the girls is the 28th, and the boys is the first Sunday in May. Pitch high. 2-2 count. 2 out. Runner first. That being Timlin. Comes the delivery, swung on. That one's out of play behind us. What has turned out to be an unbelievably beautiful summer type day, even though we're in the middle of April. Pitch down the dirt for a ball. Throw down to second, see if they can catch the runner off. Wide throw, and they're going to say, stay put, don't go. So Delaney will stay at second base. She was ready to fly to third, and she glanced up and saw the throw coming in, so the coach has said, just stay put, we're all right. Grooms, it's foul. Stays 3-2. Comes the pitch, swung on, and oh, did she catch it? Yeah, right in the web area. I thought that ball had dropped out, but boy, she held on to it. A fly ball to left field, and a good defensive play there by Cummins, who's been quite busy today, to say the least. So in that inning, there's a total of 11 runs that came across for Miami Trace. I've got them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. Tons of wild pitches and stolen bases. 1 left on base. We go to the 4th. Trace up 11-1. Girls softball action. Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
All right, we're back here as we go into the top of the 4th inning. Wouldn't it be one thing? He was at the last inning. He was down 1-0. Kind of struggling just a little bit. 1 inning later, you go back on the mound, and you've got a 10-run lead. I would say a little pressure valve has been loosened up just a little bit to give Kaylee a little breathing room here, as it's 11-1 in favor of the Lady Panthers. Trying to look for their 3rd win of the season under head coach Todd Wallace, and 2-1 in the league. Again, this game is being taped on Monday night, the 15th, so they'll play again tomorrow night, weather permitting, at Greenfield. Again, we will be back out here taping the 29th game with Washington Courthouse. And we'll play that back on that Thursday at 5, and then the boys who play the next night at Courthouse, we'll have that game at 7 o'clock that evening. First pitch, swung and miss. Strike 1 to Kinsey Wisely. Her 2nd time around. Shortstop. Grounded out to first baseman unassisted, that being Evans back in the 1st. That swung on, foul, out of play. Everhart sets. Whoa. That one got away just a little bit. High and outside. That one got you?
looking, but I heard them.
Oh, you flinched. Okay, Dave. I thought I didn't see it hit you. I mean, it's great to be behind home plate. You can see everything, but gee willikins, you got to be careful sometimes. That just the sound sometimes will put a little scare in you. So, Everhart with a 2-2 count to the batter, Wise. No out, so we're in the top of the fourth inning. Kaylee with the delivery. Swung on right off her glove, and that one will go into the outfield. I'm going to call that an error because I think that she probably could have caught that ball. So an error on the pitcher, that being Everhart. I, of course, do reserve the right to change my mind at a later date if I want to, I guess. And I'll bring up Allie Flowers, the catcher. She grounded out to third her first time up. Time called. Now she'll step back in. That one's tempted bunt, goes foul, strike one. Comes a pitch. Should go around. Yep. 1. Comes a delivery. That one's high. Runner goes. There's the throw down to short. And she's safe. So stolen base there by Wise. So Greenfield, knowing they're down by 10 runs, they got to start making something happen here. So they said, let's try to force a little action, and they pick off a stolen base. So you got Wise down at second with no out, and Flowers steps back in with a 2-1 count coming her way. Swung on miss. Deuces. They try to pick the runner off, but she gets back safely, that being Wise, as McCarty and Timlin were trying to play a little hot potato that around the second base area. Comes a delivery. Swung on miss. Strike 3. Quick throw back to the pitcher to make sure the runner can advance. So Flowers will go down swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning. That, by the way, is the 4th strikeout by Everhart. Quickly goes to work on Peabody, third baseman. Swung on, high in the air, that's in the gap. Will be in short center, and I believe Vince maybe bobbled the ball a little bit. And so the runners will be safe on the corners, and that'll be another error, and that'll be on center field. That was number 7 that batted. That was Ryan. So I apologize for having the wrong name. So that was Ryan that got on via the air. 7 and 1 almost look alike to me. That pitch is way outside. Runner goes. There's the throw to short. Off the foot of the shortstop, and a run will come in and score, and the runner will advance down to third. So an errant throw, and down at short, McCarty could come up with it cleanly and bounced into left field. So that's going to be scoring from third, Wise. That makes it 11-2. And advancing via the air is Ryan to the shortstop. Swung on a miss. Bowers is the batter now. Remember, she started the game. She pitched, 2+ innings, set down for two outs, and then came back. Swung on. Little blooper, left field. No, gets by Jones. This will go all the way to the fence. Another run will come in for Greenfield, and with a stand-up double will be Gracie Bowers. So Jones tried to come charging in from left field and just clearly missed the ball. So that makes it 11-3 and give Bowers an RBI with that hit. So now McLean now starting to battle back a little bit with 2 runs. Outside for ball. Sarah Easter now will be pinch hitting. In the leadoff slot. I think. No, she's batting for Evans. Number 9 slot. 2-1. Hutchison, the leadoff batter, is still up next. So Coach Stegmeyer making some subs here, getting some players off the bench, trying to get something going here in the top of the 4th. Oh, that, my goodness, reached down, swung, a nice catch by the right fielder, and the runner will go on down the line and will advance easily, but a good sacrifice fly there by Easter to advance the runner, that being Bowers to third base. So that brings now 2 down, and we'll go back to the top of the order, and this will be second baseman Lindsey Hutchison batting for Greenfield. She has struck out her first 2 times up to bat. First pitch swung on, foul, out of play. So 2 runs, couple errors by the Panther defense has given Greenfield a faint hopes of getting back into this contest. That one will hit the batter, and the runner broke from third, but she can't come in on a hit batter. She has to go back to third. So Hutchison will become the first batter that's hit by a pitch. So Greenfield now with runners on the corners, and I'll bring up Bree Cummings. Bree has an inside the park homer, has singled, and has had at least, I believe, 4 defensive plays today out in left field. That one's in the dirt for a ball. Runner will go on down to second. So Hutchison will get the stolen base. So that puts Greenfield now with runners at second and third. That one is fouled off. Let's count to 1-1 with 2 away. That down the dirt. 2-1 count. Swung on, slow grounder to short, throw to first. Evans got him, 6-3 on the play. But in that inning, Greenfield makes a little noise. They come across with 2 runs. They do it on a total of 1 hit, 2 errors, and there was 2 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Our score, it's Miami Trace 11, Greenfield McLean 3. You're watching Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel.
As a U.S. veteran, you have served our country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veteran Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. Our office offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us today, 740-335-1610.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Along with David Meyer, Woolever, Randy Young with you here on our Game of the Week broadcast. Girls softball, Trace McLean Tigers and Honesty Evans is up to bat to get things started off here in the bottom of the fourth. An 11-3 Panther lead. First pitch, down the dirt for a ball. Honesty is 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and scored a run. We got several Panthers got 2 hits in this game. It's going to be hard to decide who's going to be the Epiphone McDonald star of the game later on. But that's okay. We like to have those problems. That means hopefully the local team is winning and having a lot of good players, having a good day. Comes the pitch. Evans down the line, goes foul, third base side. Two-one count. Delivered, swung on, short. Way throw to first and just got her. As getting the foot down was the, first baseman. Love it. And there's one away. Evans grounds out, 6-3. Audrey Keaton up. Audrey has flown out to center. She's got a single and has scored a run. First pitch, swung on, foul. First and third in short, just inside the bases. My goodness, the third baseman down the line here, she's really inside. She's probably about, 5 yards? That pitch down low. 1-1 count. Trace leads, bottom of the fourth. Swung on. And a quick throw to first, and that's one reason why the third baseman was standing in so close. Only took 3 bounces, and she caught it and threw it down over across the diamond, the first base side. So with 2 away, Keaton's out. Riley Vince will step back in. Riley has flown out to left. Has a single, couple RBIs, and scored a run. Swung on miss. In fact, she had that big 3 RBI single, then went to second on the throw. That last inning, that really started to open things up and made it 7-1 at the time. This one swung on. This one, it could be in the gap, and it's going to go all the way to the fence. Rounding first, heading for second. Riley, she's going to go for 3. There's the throw. It's high. It's over the third baseman's head, and Riley will stay put at third base. So let's give her a double plus advances to second on the hit. Third, on the hit. So 2 for 3 day for her. And she's down to third. Clearly a double. She saw that the throw was coming in, but she went ahead and stretched it out. Got on third base. Sophomore Maya Babilo is up to bat. The lefty sees the first pitch, down low for a ball. It's outside for a ball. 2-0 count to the sophomore. So Vince down at third. 2 away. High, 3-0. Bowers again struggling a little bit after coming back in from relief after starting. Missed. Ball 4. So, some of the McLean fans are not at all happy with that non-call, I guess you could say. They thought that was a strike. On-plate umpire said, nah, baby, nah. So we'll go back to the top of the order. And Kaylee Everhart's up. She is fouled out, walked and scored a run, and has walked again and scored another run. 0 for 1 day for her. But she's got 2 runs in the books. Down low, runner goes. Maya, no contest. They don't even try to do the throw. Of course, when you got a runner at third base, you don't want to give that up, so you say, go ahead and we'll give you the free pass. 11-3, here's the pitch. High. So Bowers now has thrown 6 straight balls over the last 1+ batter. Comes a delivery. Ooh, that just missed. 3-0. 7 balls in a row. Wind kicking up a little bit here. Comes a delivery. Down low, ball 4. So back-to-back walks on 4 pitches each. So Everhart goes down to first. So Everhart's at first. We got Fabineau down at second and Riley Vince at third. So the bases are loaded, 2 out. That brings up Jada Jones. He's flown out, walked, and has got a single and has picked up several RBIs. That's another ball. That's 9 in a row. Bowers with the pitch, down in the dirt. Vince at third. Babilo down at second. Everhart at first. All took big leads, but then goes back. Another ball. That one swung on. Snaps a 10-ball count to 2+ batters. So it draws a strike, makes the count 2-1. Comes a righty. High and outside. Short leads again for the base runners, but nobody advances. So now Jones will step back in. She's ahead of the count, 3-1. 12 of the last 13 pitches have been balls. Comes a delivery. That misses. Ball 4 and a run will walk in. So Riley Vince will walk in. Makes it now 12-3. Robino will go down to third. Everhart goes to second. Jones goes to first on the walk. Also, she'll pick up an RBI. And that now will bring up Delaney Timlin. First pitch outside. Timlin with 2 RBIs today. Couple walks and a single. Swung on, slow grounder down to third, bobbles the ball, and nobody is going to be able to get back to the bases respectively. An infield hit there by Timlin. So Everhart will, I should say, Maya will score. That makes it 13-3. Everhart goes to third. Jones goes to second. Timlin goes to first. And we'll change that. That was an error. It's an error on the third baseman, Peabody. Ball for first pitch here to Ella McCarty. McCarty has a double, stole third, scored a run, grounded out to the catcher, and also is flown out. Slow grounder to short, can't hold on to the ball. There's 1 run in. Here comes 2 runs in. They're going to send a third one. Throws at home plate, safe. Now they got a runner between first and second. Little run down here. Yep, she's going to get back. So McCarty, give her a single up the middle. Give her 3 RBIs in the game. As Everhart scores, Jones scores, and Timlin scores. And now it makes it 16-3. So there's still 2 outs. Zoe Groom's now up to bat. Zoe 1 for 3 today. Has a single to left with an RBI. And it's flown out twice to left field. So 16-3, Miami Trace with yet another big inning. They had 11 the last inning. They've added 5 in this inning. Comes the pitch, swung on, high in the air. Shortstop gets under it, and that's it. Finally, as the shortstop, Wise, makes the catch for the 3rd out in the inning. But in that inning, another productive one for Miami Trace. They come across with 5 runs. They do it on 2 hits. I've got at least 1 error, and there was 1 left on the base. We go to the 5th. Greenfield's got to at least get 4 to stay in the game. It's 16-3. Trace leads here on Fayette County Youth Sports Girls Softball, WCHC.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's 1 part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
3, 4, and 5. Greenfield goes in the top of the 5th, down by 13. That first pitch is a call strike. Olivia Stegbauer, Leah Lovett, and Kenzie Nisley scheduled to bat. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1-1 count. Mercy rule goes in effect after this inning. Trey stays ahead by 10 runs or more. This bad boy's over with for the day. So Greenfield's got to try to get some runs, and that might start the process there with a clean shot to center field by Stegbauer. That will be her second hit in the contest. I'll bring up Leah Lovett, the first baseman. Leah has grounded out the second baseman twice. First pitch swung on, down the line, goes foul. Oh, boy, that was close. Just went foul around the first base side. Lovett calling timeout. I'll step back in. Comes a pitch, high. Runner will go on the wild pitch. Comes the delivery. Swung on again. The foul ball has hit our camera twice. Myra's over there like, come on, guys. Comes the delivery. That one's high for a ball. 2-2 count to the batter. Comes a delivery. That one swung on a miss. So Lovett goes down swinging. First out of the inning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strikeouts now for Everhart. First pitch to shortstop Kenzie Wise. Kenzie's grounded out to first unassisted and has gotten a hit and stole second. She hit a ball right in front of the mound that Everhart slightly bobbled it just a little bit. We gave her an infield hit on it. That one swung on, foul, out of play. All these foul balls, I am surprised we have not seen a ball hit a car as it goes by. We came close that one time about 5 years ago, if I remember right. It was real close. Down for a ball. So a 3-1 count to the batter. Kenzie trying to stay alive. That one swung on. That one's down to second base, throws. Evans makes sure the foot touches the base. There's 2 away, and runner Stegbauer will advance to third on the hit to the right side of the infield. So 2 away. I'll bring up Mila Everett, pinch hitter. That one gets away from the catcher, and runner will score easily. So could be a big run there for Greenfield. Makes it 16-4 now. She will get on the wild pitch and score the run. Base paths are clear now with 2 away. Mila Everts. That one's struck and goes foul. 1-1 count. Bottom of the fifth, 16-4. Trace with the lead. That one's fouled off. Messes the camera up again. It's fun just to watch Mila try to keep the camera straight. She's not having fun at it, but pitch high for a ball. So we got a full count. 2 away. Everhart. Payoff pitch coming. She gets set, and here we go. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that ends the game. So a swung and miss to end the contest. In that inning, Greenfield comes across with a run. They did it on 1 hit. There was no errors, and there was, make it an error because the wild pitch did score a run, and there was nobody left on base. So our final score today in the girls softball game, it is Miami Trace 16 and Greenfield McLean 4. Stay with us. We got some post-game stats and also the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game coming up. So you're listening to Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel.
Do you have a warm heart and helpful hands? Make yourself at home as a member of our care team at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. We are looking to grow our family of employees with dedicated STNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Contact us for more information or apply online today at courthousemanor.com or stcatherinescourthouse.com.
Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Is your child transitioning from an infant to a convertible seat or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
Sometimes it seems like it's hard to decide on a technician that you can trust with your vehicle transportation service needs. That's why since 2001, customers from Washington Courthouse and the surrounding area have made Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, their smart choice and auto repair service needs. Jim, Marlene, and Ray Van Dyke offer customers a professional, trained, and certified staff that can handle your vehicle needs. Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center staff can do it all, including transmission, brakes, tires, and alignments. They also offer a free 30-point inspection to detect any potential service needs. They can work on both domestic and foreign vehicles. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or for more information, go to jimvandyke.com.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace Softball Complex. And a big win today for the Miami Trace Panthers, winning by a final score of 16-4. That puts now Coach Wallace's squad, as of Monday, April 15th when we tape this game at 3-6 overall and 2-1 in the FAC. Greenfield McLean drops to 4-7, and they drop to 1-2. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, these two teams would turn around and play each other on Tuesday, as the FAC now has a setup where you play back-to-back days at the opposition's home fields. Real quickly, some stats for you, and again, these are unofficial, but for Miami Trace, I had Delaney Timlin with 2 hits in the contest, Ella McCarty with 2 hits and 3 RBIs. I had Honesty Evans with 2 hits. Couldn't read my writing. Sorry about that, folks. Dave says, what else is new? Riley Vince with 2 hits, including 3 RBIs. And there were several girls that had 1 hit apiece. I had Miami Trace 16 runs, all 16 coming in the 3rd and 4th innings. A total of 11 hits unofficially. They committed 4 errors, and they had 4 left on base. Greenfield McLean, of course, the big hit was by Bree Cummings. The second batter up hits a inside the park home run down the right field line, and then later picked up a single to over the shortstop's head. And also with 2 hits was Olivia Stegbauer today as well. I had Greenfield, and also with a big RBI triple was Gracie Bowers. We had Greenfield unofficially 4 runs, 6 hits. They committed 2 errors, and they left 3 on base. So again, final score, Miami Trace 16, Greenfield 4. We come back, we'll announce our Epifano McDonald's star of the game and wrap things up. Stay with us right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Is your child transitioning from an infant to a convertible seat, or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
Welcome back into the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game. And conferring with Dave, we're going to give the star of the game to Riley Vince. The team was up 4-1 when she came up and hit a clean single to left field and advanced to second on the throw to home plate that netted 3 RBIs. That put the Panthers up at the time 7-1, and that pretty much gave them the cushion that they need to go on to the victory. So again, Riley Vince will be our Epifano McDonald's star of the game. we'll be recognizing her along with the other stars of the game late May, early June, so be watching for that information. That's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Our thanks to Mr. Bernard for his assistance, and also for Dave and Myra, who did with all the setups and keeping us cool and chilling out. And no, we're not chilling out, folks. It was hot today, let me tell you. We'll be back on the air next Thursday night. Jackson at Courthouse, and baseball action will take the air at approximately 6 p.m. next Thursday on demand with that baseball game. Again, the final score, it is Miami Trace picking up a big win in the FAC tonight. They went to 5 innings. They went 16-4. For Dave, Myra, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone.